Hey guys, what's going on? You're here with Trainer Rocky, and today is day 1 of week 2 of the Booty by Brett challenge. We're doing that stay home fitness challenge. I hope you're enjoying it so far. I definitely am. Brett just released a new workout program, so we're going to be starting fresh. All brand new exercises, fresh new routine, but we're still going to be doing a deload and just getting our normal patterns down and just getting back into our fitness routine. Now, for those of you who are beginners and you've never worked out before, please be mindful of your body. Take it easy, train 1 to 2 sets, and just start with your body weight. For those who are more intermediate like me, who've been lifting for a few years and in the gym for a few years, then feel free to go to your level of comfort. If you want to add some dumbbells in, throw some dumbbells. If you want to complete the full amount of sets, then do that. Just be mindful of your own bodies. If you feel sore, make sure you take a rest day. I'm also posting these videos to YouTube, so you can always follow along if you feel like you need to take a rest day another day. Okay, so today we're going to be doing a full body day. It's going to be pretty fun. I went ahead and looked at the routine. Brett has designed it to be a rule of 3 program. So the rule of 3 is basically glute building, but 3 different planes. So we got the horizontal, the vertical, and the lateral plane. So we got basically 12 sets of each of those, but he changed it a little bit to be 13, 11, or 13, 12, and 11. So we're going to focus a little bit more on the glute max, a little less on the laterals, but that still is going to give us a really nice round glute there. So I'm really excited for this program. I hope you guys are excited for this program. And let's not waste any more time and let's get into the workout. So today we're going to just warm up with a little marching. March, march, march. We're gonna, actually, you know what, let me go over the exercises. So first station is gonna be the heels elevated dumbbell squats. So with this station, you basically want to grab either a plate or something, and we're gonna elevate the heels like so, grab some dumbbells like this, and squat down. We're going to be doing 3 sets of 12 reps with 2 to 4 minute breaks. If you don't have dumbbells or something to elevate your heels, feel free to do a constant tension body weight squat for 30 reps. So the constant tension is you just keep yourself in a squat, never fully coming up. So constantly putting tension on the muscles there. Okay, and if you decide to do the body weight squats, it's 3 sets of 30, but again, if you're just beginning, 15 is good. That's a good amount of number. So shoot for anywhere from 15 to 30 reps there if you're starting out using your body weight. Okay, and then second station is going to be the dumbbell bench press. So for those of you who want to do the dumbbell bench press, you're going to be laying flat on your back. You got your shoulders down and back. Make sure you exhale on that push, punching the ceiling, and then inhale on the way back down on a bench, face up. And then for those of you who want to just do the regular at-home exercise, we're going to be doing push-ups. So for the intermediate people, reset push-ups is what we're going for. It's going to be as many reps as possible. So shoot for more than 10 if you can, but if not, 10 is a good number. So with the reset push-up, basically you're going to exhale on that push, come all the way down, lift the hands up, and then push again. So at the bottom, the reset is you lifting your hands up off the floor, putting your hands back for the push-up. For those of you who are just starting out with fitness, I want you to do wall push-ups. So similar concept here, but you're on a wall and you lean against the wall and then push away. It's just very important to make sure you keep that back neutral. We don't want any excessive arching of the back or anything like that, okay? So keep the core tight and push the wall away, okay? So that's our second station. Third station is going to be dumbbell stiff leg deadlift. So for those of you who are intermediate, grab your dumbbells, and I'll just show you with the tins here. So you grab your dumbbells and you push your back pockets back, knees slightly bent until you feel a nice stretch on the hamstrings there. Then you push the ground away, okay, feeling that burn in the glutes and hamstrings. For those of you who are more beginner, we're going to be doing just good mornings, okay? So Brett says on here Nordic hammy curls for 8, but I think good mornings is a good alternative to this exercise. Very similar. Keep the knees slightly bent, bring your back pockets back, and then push the ground away. So that's very similar hip hinging pattern. If you're not used to hip hinging, you can always come up to a wall and aim, step away from it, and then aim to touch the wall while keeping your back straight, lengthening through that spine, pushing the ground away on the way up. Okay, so making sure that we keep a neutral spine there. For this station, we're going to aim for 2 sets of 15 reps. Okay, if you're doing good mornings, try to get to 20. All right, and our fourth station is going to be the supine pulldowns. Okay, so if you're in the gym, you can use one of those bars, like a lat pull down bar, and you're just supinating your hands. So like holding a bowl of soup is supination. You're gonna use your hands in a supinated form and give yourself a pull down like this. This activates more biceps in your pull down. For those of you who are at home, it's gonna be a little tricky to do this, but if you have a band, like one of these bands here, I want you to put it on something like a door. Okay, so you hook it over a door. Let's just say this is my door. Okay, and okay, so you got your door and you're doing the same thing. You're gonna sit lower and the same thing's palms facing to you and row. Okay, so you can use a door for this if you have a band, which I'm probably gonna do it like this. If you can't see, just know like the band's up here and you're rowing down, keeping the elbows close to you. Okay, so let's just say you don't have a band. You can do inverted rows or bent over ones with a dumbbell to where you're here and you're rowing. Okay, so make do with what you got. If you don't have any weight, do as many reps as possible. And we're going for 3 sets on that. Our next station is going to be body weight standing glute kickbacks with a pulse. Okay, so the glute kickback is pretty simple. You're gonna point your toes out 45 degrees like this. Okay, so here's neutral, and then you turn it out 45 degrees here. And then I like to place my hand on the muscle belly. So we're kicking back like that. Okay, so straight back. Should feel that in the glute max. And we're gonna go for pulses. Okay, so at the top, pulsing it out for 30 pulses. If you have a band, this would be a great time to challenge your glutes. Start out light, like the green band's a good one, or a yellow band. And then same concept here. If you want to add a band, just do 20 instead of 30. But we're doing full range of motion kickbacks. Okay, so yeah, I know that's a lot, but just keep in mind what you have and where you're at, and try to push yourself but not kill yourself. Okay, and then after the kickbacks, we got some shoulders, some boulder shoulders. So Brett threw in some shoulders for us. Woo! I love shoulders. So he threw in some lateral raises. Basically, you keep your shoulders down and back. Lift with the pinky. Come down. Okay? I'm already repping it out. Couldn't you tell I like shoulder day? Anyway. And then we're going to do 3 sets of 12 for that one. If you don't have dumbbells on that one, no biggie. You need to go light on shoulders anyway. I picked up the 3 pounds there, so if you have water bottles, you can hold water bottles out like this, or just rep it out to, instead of 12, rep it out to 20, okay? And then last station is gonna be side lying hip abduction, targeting those hip abductors, your side glutes. Basically, you're gonna be laying flat on the ground, and for this one, you want to make sure you stack your pelvis. So make sure those hips are on top of each other. Point to the sky. Flex the toes towards you on the way down. So point to the sky and flex the toes towards you on the way down. I like doing them that way. If you don't feel the burn in the side glutes, make sure you're not leaning forward or backwards, and try to maybe control it more on the way down, or possibly do less of a kick up, because the higher you kick up, the more of the hip flexors you're going to get into. We're just trying to hit those hip abductors, which are very small. They don't need that much range of motion. Okay, 4 sets of 20 on each leg there, and then we're done. So if you want a more challenging exercise for the last station, throw a band on and just do lateral band walks, whether it be from above the knees, above the ankles, or on your toes. You can just do some lateral band walks, making sure you give yourself a little hinge and band walk, okay? So whatever's more comfortable for you. If you can't get up and off the floor very easily, then you might want to just walk it out. Hey, walk it out. Sorry. Okay, I'm getting off track. Let's go ahead and get back into our warm-up. If y'all ever have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave a comment down below, and make sure you like the video. Please like and subscribe. I know a lot of you are watching but aren't subscribed yet. That's sad, but I don't know. I'm doing it for y'all, but you know, if you subscribe, you get notified of when my videos are coming out. And then butt kicks. I know we do a lot of the same warm-up stuff. I'm sorry. I will mix it up a little so you guys don't get bored. We'll do some toy soldiers today. All right. After we do the butt kicks. I just like this. It's simple. You don't need no equipment, you know. All right, let's do some toy soldiers. So this one, you're going to be doing a little twist in the spine while you kick, like so. Twist and kick. A little balance challenge. Be careful. Take your time. If you can't do that, you can always kick and then twist. Okay, it's a controlled kick. We're not forcing a twist here. Be very controlled with your movements so you don't hurt yourself, okay? Good. And since we're doing some shoulders today, let's go ahead and warm up with a little bit of cat-cow. Warm up the spine, push into the ground. Inhale, look up, exhale, cat, Angry cat. Inhale, stretching the belly. Exhale, stretching the back. Just getting some movement into the spine here. Good. And then let's fall into a child's pose. Good. Come up. Cobra pose. Come down to a child's pose. Just getting some movement through the spine, through the hips. All right, let's stretch out those adductors next. So I like to put 1 foot out, 1 foot in. But let's stretch it dynamically. So we're just going to be shifting our weight from 1 foot to the other, giving ourselves a nice little stretch, little baby stretches here. Try not to hold them for too long. We're just dynamically warming up here, making sure our joints are ready for the exercise. Hey AU, thanks for the follow. Hope you're having a good night. All right, let's do some arm circles. Little baby ones, little babies. Reverse first and forward. Making sure our shoulders are nice and warm. Okay, we're about to get into our first station here, the heels elevated dumbbell squats. So grab your equipment. I feel like using my yoga mat. If you don't have blocks, you can totally just roll up a towel, or, you know, I'm using this yoga mat to step on because I want something that's elevated but not too elevated. Towels are great because you can control the height of them, of the towel, and edit it. If you're not doing the dumbbells here, we're just doing continuous squats, okay? Remember, so you're either with the dumbbells elevated, going for 12, or we're gonna do just continuous squats, making sure we keep the tension on the muscle, okay? For 30. Wherever you're at, 30 is too much for you, do 15 to 30, okay? Make sure you feel the burn, but don't kill yourself. We're just trying to get those patterns down, good habits. All right, shoulders down and back, chest up. Inhale on the way down. Exhale on that push. Going for 12. Nice. All right, rest up. We got 2 to 4 minute rests here. It's a good time to write down the amount of weight you did. It's a good time to write down the number of repetitions you did while we're resting. I'm editing the height here of my elevation. And It's okay if your knees go past your toes, just not too far past them. Try to push your butt back and then just elevator straight down into the squat. Okay, so like you're sitting in a chair. All right, let's get ready for our second set. At the bottom, your glutes should be activating first. So make sure you squeeze the glutes at the bottom and then push the ground away. Good. Rest up. 2 to 4 minutes. Felt a pretty good burn on that one. What I was trying to say during the set is when you're at the bottom of a squat, the first muscle that should activate before you go up is your glutes. So try to squeeze the glutes and activate them, contract them before you start pushing up, and you'll see a difference. Hopefully that helps some of y'all with knee pain. It's been 1 minute, got 1 more minute. You got this. You can do it. Doing great. Only 1 more set here. I know this is a hard one, but you gotta start strong. Start strong. You got it. A minute 30 more seconds. If you need more time, take more time to rest. If you feel like you still feel a burn, you still feel tired, you still feel out of breath, these are signs that you need to rest. Okay, so take as much time as you need, up to 2 minutes, 2 to 4 minutes. There's a range here, so whatever y'all need. Okay, 10 seconds until we hit that 2-minute mark. Let's get ready. Bury your feet in the sand. Shoulders down and back, core tight, back pockets back, elevator down. Squeeze the glutes, push the ground away. Back pockets back, elevator down. Squeeze the glutes, push the ground away. Shoulders down and back, chest up, core tight, back pockets back. Elevator down, squeeze the glutes, push the ground away, okay? You guys got it, keep it up. One more. Nice. Give yourself 2 minutes. Rest up. Woohoo! Okay, so our next station are going to be those reset push-ups. You can do these from your knees, on the wall, from a chair, like elevated, using a chair. The easiest way to do push-ups is on the wall with your hands straight out, okay? If you want to advance it, you'll slowly start to step backwards and lowering your hands. With the reset push-up, you're just lifting your hands off the wall or the floor and then placing them back on the wall or floor before pushing up. Okay, so you kind of reset every push-up. It's going to be as many reps as possible, or if you want to advance it and lift heavier, you can do dumbbell bench press, flat on the floor, using your dumbbells and punching the ceiling. Okay, I'm going to be doing the reset push-ups. You decide where you're at. If you're a beginner, do the wall. If you're intermediate and you've been working out for a long time, do the bench press. If you're kind of been working out but like haven't been consistent, maybe start with knee push-ups. Okay, just wherever you're at. You guys ready? All right, let's get ready. I'm gonna do mine from the knees. Keeping that back straight, tighten that core up. Inhale on the way down. Reset the hands. Exhale on the push. As many reps as possible. Go. Make sure you breathe. Exhale on that push. Inhale on the way down. Okay, I did 12, which is fine. Just go to where you feel a burn. Go like, Rocky, I don't know, how many reps can I do? I felt a burn and then I did 2 more. That's what I do. And we got 2-minute break here, up to 3-minute break. So take your time. Rest is super important, y'all. Especially if you're trying to build muscle, you need that rest. If you're going for strength, you need that rest, okay? This program is designed to have this long of a rest period because of the intensity that we're doing. But if you were to do really light weight stuff, you could lower your rest periods and try to just do more like with the body weight. But because we're adding weight and we're doing 10 to 12 reps, usually you want to rest for a minute, 2 minutes, okay? And then the higher in weight you go, the more rest you usually add. So, just in case y'all were curious, if, like, for instance, if you're doing strength and you're only lifting 4 reps, you know, and you're lifting super heavy and you got those 4 reps in, you'll probably be resting for 4 minutes to 5 minutes between each set, just so the body can recuperate. All right, y'all ready? We got 20 more seconds. Mentally prepare yourselves and let's get it. Core tight, inhale on the way down, reset, exhale on that push. Try to get one more than you did last time. Keep that core tight. Get one more. All right. I got 13 that time. Whew. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Not too shabby. Definitely feeling it. If y'all ever have any wrist pain with this, I've seen a lot of people suggest making a fist, keeping that wrist straight, or even grabbing onto a dumbbell and using the dumbbell like the floor. Okay, whatever more comfortable for y'all. We got one more set here. Already, one more set. See, it ain't that bad. We're getting through it. I'm gonna get through this. Oh, I can't sing that because then I might get copyright. But y'all know that song. I'm gonna get through this. All right. We got about 30 more seconds. Take your time. If you need another minute, take another minute. I've already had somebody telling me they are overdoing it, so make sure y'all are resting. Be mindful of your body. All right, let's get ready. Last set here. Let's push it. Keeping that core tight really will help the chain of kinetics into the push-up. Okay, so no arching of the back. Sucking that belly button. Inhale on the way down. Exhale on that push. Make sure you reset. Lifting the hands up. Okay, I did 12. I'm tired. Whew. I almost stopped at 10. But I said, no. I gotta do it for the Fit fam. Gotta keep going. All right. So, 2 stations down. 5 more to go. We got this. Next station is gonna be easy. It's just 2 sets of 15 reps of that dumbbell stiff leg deadlift. Okay, so knees slightly bent, feet shoulder width apart, back pockets back, and then bending at the knees slightly until you feel that stretch. And then you push the ground away, making sure to keep your back neutral. We don't want to hyperextend at the top, okay? So we're not pushing here, we're pushing down, okay? Don't get that mixed up. And if you don't have dumbbells, or you just want to be getting the movement pattern down, proper hip flexion patterning, then you're going to do good mornings with the wall as your target. Okay, so same thing, feet shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent, back pockets back. Back pockets back until you feel the wall, and then push the ground away. Really bury your feet into that ground. Back pockets back. Push the ground away. Okay? Same amount of repetitions, but if you're doing body weight and you want to challenge yourself, if 15 is not enough, go to 20. Okay? Let's grab our dumbbells. You can go light on these. I'm gonna do 10s, but you know, some people are stronger. Make sure you grab something that you can do 15 reps of. Okay, so now that I said that, I think I wish I had 7s, but I don't. So I'm gonna grab my 15 here, because that's like 7.5 each. All right, shoulder width apart. Inhale on the way down, back pockets back, knees slightly bent. So you feel that nice stretch in the hamstrings. Exhale, push the ground away. Let's get 15. Good. Rest up. This one we're resting for 2 to 3 minutes. So if you're feeling it in your back, then try to limit the rib flare. Exhale really strong. Tuck in those ribs. Okay, so if you have a rib flare like this, the ribs are out. Real strong. Exhale, tuck in those ribs, and then transfer that into the hip hinge. And if you're using weight and you feel it in your lower back, drop the weight, practice your hip hinge patterning. So I'm gonna drop my weight and I'm gonna come to the 5s because I was feeling it in my lower back there. And you know, could just be lack of range of motion, my hamstrings are tight, the leggings are tight, whatever. But I wanna make sure we're safe so that we can continue our workout, and we don't want to limit our progress because we decided, oh, yesterday I wanted to push myself and now I'm hurt and now I can't work out. So better safe than sorry is what I always say. 30 more seconds on that rest. All right, let's grab our weights. I'm going to face away from the wall this time and use the wall as a guide. Bury those feet into the ground, shoulders down and back. Exhale, nice and strong to press those ribs. Back pockets back, knees slightly bent. Exhale on that push. I like to drag the weight. Nice. I didn't feel it as much in my back on that one, so I'm happy about it. Two minutes. Y'all hanging in there? Hopefully y'all are doing okay. That was our 2 sets, okay? So, yeah, we're only doing 2, that one. Next one is gonna be the pull downs, okay? So remember, if you're doing this at home, then grab your band, throw it over a door, palms facing towards you, exhale on that pull, inhale on the way up, okay? Keeping your shoulders down and back, no shrugging. Okay, try to keep a neutral shoulders as you come up, and then exhale on that pull. All right, if you don't have a band, then you can do them body weight. It's not going to be that challenging unless you rep it out. So as many reps as you can do, or grab your dumbbells and then, or a water bottle, and do bent over rows with the palms facing outward. Okay, so like this, they face outward, like that. Okay, I'm gonna do mine over the door, and for those of you doing it over the door, we're going for 12. If you need to rep it out to 15, go for it. Let's get it. Nice. All right, rest up. We got 2-minute break here. 2-minute break on those supinated pull downs. Getting some soup here, eh? Soup. Soup. Ooh. Nice. Ooh. Those endorphins, they're kicking in. Y'all, it feels so good outside right now. Love it. Lovely weather. If y'all are enjoying this workout so far, please like the video. It helps me figure out which videos y'all like and which ones you don't like. And make sure you hit that subscribe button too while you're down there. All right, let's get it. Make sure you supinate your hands. We gotta supinate them so we get that soup later. All right, exhale on that pull down. Give a good squeeze. Keep those elbows tucked in, palms facing towards you. Elbows always stay tucked in, whether you're doing the bent over rows or this one, okay? Nice, rest up. I'm doing 15 just because I need to feel the burn a little bit more. The green band is a little too light. I'm gonna go grab my other one. Essential home workout equipment, bands. See, these are great. These are great because they're a little thicker. They're harder to break. They give you more resistance. I think this is like a 50-pound one. 50 pounds. But yeah, if y'all are ever curious about like good equipment, yeah, just leave a comment. Maybe I'll make like an Amazon playlist or something for y'all to check out some equipment. Just be mindful of the things that are necessary and that are unnecessary, because there's some crazy equipment out there. All right, last set here. You can always make an exercise more intense with bands if you choke up on the band some as well. Keeping that core tight, elbows tight to your side. Exhale on the pull. Like you're saying, yes! Victory! Yoo-hoo! Yeah! Yeehaw! Yes! Yes! I won the money! Yes! I lost 5 pounds! Yes! Woohoo! I got the promotion! I don't know. I'm just being silly with it now. You gotta think of something to similar motion to kind of pattern your mind around the movement. You know what I'm saying? So that's that one. I think that was 3. That was 3 sets there. Now we're gonna go into our third to last station, which is the pulse kickbacks. Okay, so you're doing body weight pulsing kickbacks. Great one here. You don't need equipment. You're just kicking back. Remember to turn your foot out to 45 degrees from neutral. If you want to challenge yourself a little bit, you're like, Rocky, I got buns of steel. That's too easy. Just grab a band. Throw the band on. Instead of body weight pulses to 30, you're going to do a banded kickback to 20 on each leg. Okay, so if you're doing body weight, try to get to 30. Remember that, hold on, let me change this. Use the low latency toggle under advanced. Okay, sorry. All right, I was editing the quality because that's like kind of choppy there. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this. I'm gonna use a light band. I'm putting it above my knees here, and I'm gonna do 20 on each leg. Turn the foot out, kick straight back. If you're doing banded, do full range of motion. 20 on each leg. Remember, if you're doing body weight, we're doing pulses at the top. Okay? Up to 30 for the body weight, 20 for the band. Straight back. I'm gonna just do 10 pulses on each. Because I wasn't getting a good challenge there. Woo! There we go. There's the burn I'm looking for. Okay, so maybe green was a little too low. One more set here. 30 reps. Okay. If you're doing body weight, it's 30 reps each. If you're doing banded, 20 reps each. All right, let's get ready. And again, if you feel this in the lower back, drop the band, do body weight. If you don't feel it, throw a band on and try to get that full range of motion and resistance with it. Okay, let's get it. They're like pushing through the heel, okay? Like you're kicking back. It's a kickback. Like you're trying to push a ball away. I'm going to do 10 pulses at the top. Just so I get that burn that I'm looking for, but please be mindful of where you're at. Straight back, 45 degrees in the foot. Whew, 10 pulses at the top. Whew. Okay, that was 2 sets. On to our second to last station. Woohoo! Boulder shoulders! Let's go! We're doing lateral raises. You can grab just something light, like water bottles, or just your hands. That's the awesome thing about shoulders is they're really small muscles, so you don't need that much weight. And we're gonna go out to the side like this. Elbows slightly bent, pinkies up. Exhale on the way up, as if you're gonna fly, flap your wings, you know, like, woo. And then inhale on that return. We're going for 12 reps. Alrighty, so drink some water and let's get ready for this lateral raises. Working on those delts, working on them boulder shoulders. I don't know about y'all, but I love having a nice round shoulder. I just think I look great in a dress with a nice shoulder boulder. Boulder shoulders all day. Let's get it. Shoulders down and back. Create that tension. Exhale. Connect your ribs to your pelvis and fly away. Fly away. 3, 4, going for 12. Pinkies up, elbows slightly bent. Make sure you control it on the way down. You do work, not gravity. And 12, good. Nice job. Rest up. We got 1 minute rest this time. Okay, 1 minute, 1 to 2 minutes. So the fun thing about these exercises, these routines here, is it gradually gets easier. I really like this program design because that's how I design my programs. I like to have a more challenging, bigger rest at the beginning, and then do isolation exercises towards the end of my workout, and have shorter rest periods and more repetitions, mainly because I don't want to kill myself every single time I work out. I want to make sure I get a good workout in, but I'm also safe. Let's get it. Shoulders down and back. Connect that rib to your pelvis. Strong exhale. Elbow slightly bent. Fly away. 4, 5, going to 12. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nice. Felt a good burn on that one. Just so y'all know, you should not be feeling it in this muscle up here. That's your trap. Okay. We want to feel it here in the delt. So right across that shoulder, that's where your delt attaches, and it ends right about here. Okay. So we want to feel that muscle activating. If you're feeling it here in the traps, you could be doing shrugs. So just be mindful of where your shoulders are and how much weight you're lifting. Form over weight every single day. I preach that. Form over weight. If you can't have good form, drop your weight. Get your form down first, because with form comes power, and with proper biomechanics, you can do anything, okay? And you're less likely to injure yourself in the long run. So just be mindful of these things. I see a lot of compensations with this exercise, so that's why I'm bringing it up, just for your knowledge. Shoulders down and back. Exhale those ribs down. Fly away. Alright, I did 15 on that one because I was feeling it. I was feeling good. But now that I'm watching myself, I was arching my back. So try to avoid this. Keep that rib cage connection here. And we're just flying out like this. So it's really good to record yourself. If you don't have mirrors and you want to make sure you're doing it right, record yourself. Normalize that. It's okay to bring out your camera in the gym and record yourself, mainly because you're trying to keep yourself safe. And who cares what other people think, you know? If you're trying to get a good form down and they want to talk crap about that, then that's on them. They don't know anything about working out properly. So, yeah, be safe out there, y'all. Normalize it. It's totally normal to do that. All right, so side lying hip abduction is our last one. We did 3 of that, yeah? So we're gonna go into hip abduction now. Remember, you can do this with a band if you want to. Place it above your knees, above your ankles, around your toes, you know, hips, knees, shoulders, toes, whatever. Anyway, and you're just gonna hip hinge and laterally step, okay? You're gonna slide to the left and then slide to the right. Okay, whatever you want to do to make it fun. For those of you who just want to do side lying hip abduction and you don't have a band, then you're going to be on the floor, and make sure the hips are stacked. I like to use my hand to kind of stabilize my hips here, making sure I don't move my hip away. And we're doing 20 reps each leg. Okay, so I'm gonna do mine with the band, and I'm gonna use the blue one just because I don't want to be on the floor right now. All right, so let's get it. 20 each leg. So for those of you doing lateral band walks, 20 each way. I gotta like count in fives here. Control the movement. Good. Rest up. Give yourself a minute. 1 to 2 minute rest here. Questions, comments, concerns? Y'all doing okay out there? Making it through? You're surviving? We're almost done. We just have 3 more stations, or 3 more sets here. This is our last station, okay? You got it. "30-second mark. I got me a new workout shirt. Do y'all like it? It's the Rolling Stones. No. Is it the Rolling Stones? Yeah. I think so. That's what the lady who sold me it said. Anyway, I like rock and roll. So I got it. Alright, let's get it. Make sure you're hip hinging at the waist, keeping that back flat, core tight. 5 each way, or 20 on each leg. I'm keeping my control here as best as I can. I don't want to feel it in the back. I want to feel it in the glutes. Okay, so this is hip abduction exercise. Side booty is the goal here. So if you're feeling it in the back, try to control it a little bit more. Take your time. Touch the muscle belly. Tell your body, hey, this is where I want to feel the contraction. This is where I want you to contract. And that's called a tactical cue. Hopefully those things will help. If not, you can always comment below and I will get back to you with an answer as soon as I can. Okay, rest up. 1 minute. 1 to 2 minutes. If you need 2 minutes, take 2. Okay? But I'm doing 1. Two more sets. 2 more sets. 5. What you been up to? Boop. Boop. She's begging. All Alright, let's get it. Oh, we got 10 seconds, so get ready. That's why I keep a timer handy, because I always want to go, go, go. But rest is so important. Alright, let's get it. Nice and controlled repetitions here. Every rep counts, no lazy reps. If you feel it in your back, try to drop that weight to where you feel it in the glutes. I kind of stood up a little bit more so I get more of that lateral abduction here. I still have a slight, very slight hip hinge here. Alright, I'm going to give my left side a little bit more love here and just do some step outs, mainly because my left glute is weaker. If you have any glute imbalances, like one glute's smaller than the other, you can always add additional reps to that side to kind of bring it back into balance, okay? Rest up, last set. Here we go. One more set. Give yourself 1 minute. Am I here? Am I live? Okay, sorry, we're buffering a little. I do plan on getting a new camera here soon, so I apologize about the buffering and all that. Okay, we're still doing good. We're still hanging in there. Just one more set. Don't crash on me now, Twitch. I just need one more. Okay, 15 seconds. 15 seconds. It's nice that we have these rest periods because usually during the rest is when all the haywire goes on. Alright, let's finish strong. Last set. 20 each leg. Go. You can do it. Like you're a secret agent going across a building window. Secret agent. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, feel me? Alright, finish strong. Woo! Woo! Alright, good job. I'm gonna give my left side a little bit of love. And just do some extra step outs with it. And then give myself a balance challenge. So I'm pulsing while standing on the left to kind of give it a stability challenge on the left as well. Well, that's it, my fit fam. We are done for today. So that was awesome. I loved the workout. I thought it was really well balanced. I thought I got a really good pump, and I loved the design of the workout. I like that we started heavy and we had longer rest periods, and then we really finished strong with those shorter rest periods, and we were just going at the end there. So it was nice to kind of just like fly through at the end. We were cruising, and then we came in for the landing, and we had a smooth landing there. If y'all ever have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to leave them down below in the comments. This will be going up on YouTube as well, so you can always come back to it at another time, or if you missed the workout and you still want to get it in, or if you're too tired to work out that day. Yeah, it'll all be up on the YouTube, which you can find in my About section down below on Twitch. So if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Like it on YouTube as well, so I can know you guys are enjoying the workouts. And please feel free to subscribe while you're down there. It does help out the channel, and it brings this content to more people who can use it. And hopefully y'all gain something from this. I have a lot of knowledge, so feel free to ask those questions, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Until then, stay fit, my friends. See ya!